Hey there, everybody. I am JR.
Isaiah.
I'm Felipe.
We are back. We are Eclectic Nerds. We are glad to be here. And on this epic video, it's been some time since we hung out with each other. Correct? Correct.
Yeah, it's been
So this is going to be pretty exciting. We're back to be in the groove.
Hooray.
And on this special video, thank you, Brian. He's working the camera.
Brian, the editor dude in the chair.
Dim, dim. All right. For this video, we're going to talk about Infinity War. We've all watched it, which is why this video has taken some time to get into creation.
Yes.
What we liked, what we didn't like, what we thought about the video prior to going, and then after the movie, our expectations, and what do we expect here moving forward. Seeing how this has been a film that we've been waiting for 10 years in the MCU, back in 2008, Iron Man with Robert Downey Jr. And yeah, we hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to click like, subscribe, and share this video. Share it with anybody and everybody. Also follow us on Snapchat at Eclectic Nerds and Instagram. Alright, with that being said, who wants to go first?
Oh, man.
I will go last.
Oh.
Okay, he wants to go last.
Alright, well, I'll go first then.
There we go, going down the line.
So, Avengers Infinity War, I had real high expectations going in. I was thinking, like, wow, you know what I'm saying? It's been so long. Finally get to see all of these characters. I'm not going to sit here and, like, lie and say that there were things that I didn't see coming. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a bunch of stuff, you know, like the majority of the cast dying. I saw that coming. I was like, there's only one way that they can really make, you know, there's only one way that they can really make it impactful, you know? Like, so killing off multiple members of the cast, I think that I would have done it a little bit different. Like, I would have maybe selected a couple other characters.
How so?
Like, I don't think I would have killed off all the new people, you know? I would have did all the older characters die off, and then we only get certain ones back, you know? Because I think that would have depthened, if that's a word, made it a little deeper, you know? Yeah, deepened. There you go. Whatever. But yeah, definitely, like, it would have added a little more gravity to the situation. Like, because obviously us super nerds, Marvel people, all know that there will be a Black Panther 2 and a Doctor Strange sequel and a Guardians of the Galaxy 3. So those people have to come back. Oh, and Spider-Man. Fuck Spider-Man. But yeah, all those people have to come back. Like, it's a necessity for them to be there as far as the cinematic universe is concerned. So killing them doesn't have really an effect on me. Not to say that some of those deaths weren't very hard to watch, because they were, and we'll get to that later. But, you know, the movie definitely had its flaws. It was a fantastic movie, but it definitely had flaws. You know, it wasn't like a flawless masterpiece like everybody's been saying that it is.
Such as?
I mean, you know, just the absence of real, you know, I mean, I feel like there was some stakes, but the absence of real stakes. Like, if they would have killed, let's say, Chris Evans in that movie. Like, if Captain America died in that movie, there's no way that you know that he's coming back. You know? Like, Gamora's character, there's no way that you know she's coming back, because she could just be done. You know, like that could be her last movie, and she's kind of done with the whole Avengers thing. But Chris Evans has shown that, yes, he likes being Captain America, but you can tell in his interviews that he doesn't love being Captain America. You know? Like, he's not a real fan of going everywhere, talking to all the fans, whatever. Like,
he's done, but he's cool
yeah,
with the check.
Yeah, he collects his check, which is, there's nothing wrong with that. It's a business, man. Like, you know, everybody got to get their money somehow. But I think if somebody like him would have died, or like, you know, like a Vision or Scarlet Witch character, you know, well, Vision died, but Vision's gonna come back. Everybody knows that. But like, if Scarlet Witch would have died, she might be gone forever. You know what I'm saying? War Machine, probably gone forever. Like, I know we had the scare with him in Civil War, and double scaring is not like a thing that you want to do. But him dying probably would have been real. You know what I'm saying? Like, if they would have focused on the individual characters and not have it been half the population. Also, I don't really think that was the strongest Thanos plot that they could have went with. You know? I would have done him and Hela is death from the comics. Because death in the comics and Thanos were a thing. I would have just made Hela the death of the cinematic universe, you know?
Because, I mean, essentially, she is the goddess of death.
Yeah, she's the goddess death. Yeah. I thought that's where they were going to go with it. As soon as I saw Thor Ragnarok, I was like, oh, bet. She's going to be death. Fucking Thanos loves her. They're trying to get together. He kills a whole bunch of people. It's going to be great, you know? Yeah. That's what I thought was gonna happen. But I mean, and that would have been a great movie too. But what we got was fantastic. You know what I'm saying? Great action scenes. Black Panther. Moment of silence for my nigga Black Panther. Also, just like I don't really think Black Panther got a chance to sign, but that's neither here nor there. You know, he just had his movie. So, but yeah, it was a great movie all around. It's fantastic, but there were some flaws. Junior, go ahead. JR.
I agree. There were some flaws.
Indeed.
The movie was well paced, but even at that, there were just so many things happening at the same time that you really had to chop it up.
Yeah.
Okay. So, for example, we have Tony Stark and the Guardians meeting up and end up going to Titan, right? You have Thor and Rocket and Groot trying to get, Stormbreaker, right? We have here on Earth. Well, what's happening on Earth now? Nothing. Yeah. So they came. I would have thought that the threat was going to be on Earth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This whole time he's been. Oh, there's. We find out that there's 2 stones on Earth, which we already knew. I would have thought, being that this is Marvel, or that New York is going to be destroyed again because New York is destroyed in every action movie, right? So I would have thought that it would have been another New York.
Yeah.
Another New York situation, or at least, America, because it would have been relevant, right?
America. I mean, Wakanda was a good choice, though.
Well, yeah, Wakanda was dope. But here, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wanted the threat to be here, and while as it was in Wakanda, I don't know, I felt that the final battle being here was dope. It was dope. How we got here, it was so quick.
Yeah.
It was so quick. And I was like, dang, dude, like, these guys, like, they got the jump on them.
Yeah.
Thanos got the jump on these fools. Because when you see it and you hear, like, oh, we start off with, excuse me, I have boogers. We start off, we start off with where we left off in Thor Ragnarok, right? And all of Asgard is in the ship. They get on, they pull up and spray these fools, right? Thanos is now like, oh, my people are here. You got Ma going thespian and Shakespearean. You are dying at the hands of the great Thanos. Yeah. So on and so forth. That guy was annoying. He deserved to die, a.k.a. Squidward.
Hashtag Squidward.
Hashtag Squidward, die. One thing that did piss me off the jump, like from the very beginning, the freaking Hulk. I expected more.
No. I think that was a really good choice.
No. You don't let me finish. I expected him to get his ass kicked.
Yeah.
I expect him to get his ass kicked. I didn't expect him to hide.
I don't think that it was fully explained that he was hiding.
No, he clearly said, "You Bruce Banner, like, come out." No, that dude is hiding.
No, yeah, well, but it could be for a different reason though. Like I don't think because they can make it for anything. They never really gave an example. But they probably want people to think that he was hiding, but it was for something else. You know what I'm saying?
Because now half the population's dead.
I mean, that's fair. But that's never been Bruce Banner's MO. Was like fighting for people. That nigga was just there because he was mad. You know what I'm saying? Like, he would just show up, beat shit up, and leave. Like,
well, what better time to beat shit up than now trying to save the goddamn universe? Now half the fucking universe is wiped out.
I think they'll tie it up in a bow and present it well in the next movie.
That's one of my biggest disappointments. I wanted the Hulk to like get an actual slugfest with Thanos and be like, oh, he almost got him. Boom, got him with that Mike Tyson uppercut, and now you flat out. Whoa. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I expected. But we got none of that. He had the Hulkbuster suit, which was cool, but then no. So moving on. So that's one thing I didn't like about the movie, but I did like how beautiful it looked.
Yeah,
the cinematography was beautiful. The interaction between the cast, Marvel has, for the most part, pleased me. Right? As a nerd, when it comes to the casting. Their interaction in this was really believable. Tony Stark and Doctor Strange, 2 of the biggest egotistical assholes in the MCU, they weren't friends.
Yeah. They
weren't friends. And it was clear, but they were like, you know what? Fuck it, we gotta work together. Cool. And that's what Heroes is all about. Yeah. Looking at your differences. Aside, yeah. What do you believe in? The mystical science or the science that's been proven already? You know what I'm saying? That's always been the debate in some sense. But for sure, I like their interaction. Spider-Man. He doesn't like Spider-Man.
I know.
But kudos to Tom Holland. What a convincing performance.
Yeah, for real. That was dope.
And in respect to that, the last time I cried that much was during The Lion King. For real. For real. That's the last time I cried that much, y'all. And holy crap, man.
Rest in peace,
grown man tears. Overall, I like the movie. It did meet my expectations because as we are watching trailers, we always come to our speculation and our theories about what's going to happen. But I think we were steered wrong in many senses because of the trailer. Like, for example, Age of Ultron, I thought it was going to be a lot darker. It was not. I personally thought Ultron was a disappointment, but moving forward. This movie, let me put it like this. I went to go see the movie. I came back home, opened the door, went straight to bed. I felt like, you ever act bad as a kid and your mom beats your ass, right? You get an ass whooping and you're so tired and exhausted from crying that you know you're right, but you know you're wrong.
No,
and you just like.
Even more than that though, like when your parents don't beat you and you like are just disappointed in yourself, and you're just like sitting there like,
I deserved an ass whooping. Yeah, like I was so exhausted, I just went straight to bed, like emotionally. But overall, this movie was a kick-ass film. I personally liked it. I would see it again, and it's dope. Felipe?
Man, this movie honestly
comes with bullshit.
I was super upset. Like, this movie really did like pull some heartstrings. Like, the only other time I got this emotional over a movie, with the exception of Lion King, was when I watched Logan. This movie was a combination of Lion King, Marvel, and throw in some Game of Thrones in the mix.
Blood out.
This was a wild ass ride. Like, I'm sitting here solemn because I'm still thinking like, damn, Peter Quill.
Wow. Hey, he was real.
You know, this is my time to speak.
All right.
You know what, Peter Quill? I'm upset with you for multiple reasons. He can defend you. I will not. I was so upset that you decided to just let, you know, all your feelings like take over. But honestly, like, with the exception of that scene, when I saw people dying one by one, the movie theater was dead silent. The second I saw Falcon die, I literally stood up and said, I don't give a fuck. When I saw the King of Wakanda die, I was so sad.
Nah, man, something.
When I saw, even when I saw Scarlet Witch die, I was like, damn, you lost your man and you died? It was not a good day for you.
Think about that. You lost your man and you died.
Exactly. When I saw Heimdall go down, I was distraught. When I saw Loki just get like, you know, for the lack of a better word, just Tina by Ike Turner, just choke the shit out of you.
Whoa! Wow,
like,
that was dark.
I felt some type of way through that. This entire movie made me feel some type of way. Like, if you would have told me that Kanye West slapped Kim Kardashian, I'd be like, whatever. Did you not see half the MK universe die? Like, MCU universe die? This movie was great. It did what it was supposed to do. It got my money. It entertained me. It made me feel some type of way. The cinematography I thought was great. The communication overall, just the charisma between all the actors were fantastic. I thought this movie was great. I will say that the only true issue I had with this movie was the fact that I didn't get to see Chris Evans get that work put on him. Like, I saw Iron Man get the work. I saw Peter Quill get the work. Spider-Man got worked. The King of Wakanda got worked. Everybody caught that fade, but Captain America. He did not catch that fade.
That's fair.
And that was the only thing I wanted to see was Captain America get that work in. Because he double teamed my boy Iron Man in the last movie, and that was not fair. But
that's fair.
That was my only critique. But Thanos was a real like threat, and I felt that.
Yeah, because these guys tried and tried and tried, and nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
They definitely got bodied.
Thank you so much for tuning in. We've been gone for quite some time.
We still love you though.
We still love you. We're alive. Okay, some of you guys were asking if we were dead. No, we are alive. Not all of our members are here right now. Not because they're dead, but because they're just not here with us. Roger,
dead, bro.
you're supposed to be here.
Black Panther died.
Black Panther died. Well, okay. Anyways, guys, thank you so much. Don't forget to click like, subscribe, and share our page. If you made it this far, go ahead and do that for us. And tune in for our next video. Click on one of these links for another video that we've had and let us know what you think. Let's have a discussion and follow us on all social media. I'm JR.
I'm Isaiah.
I'm Felipe.
Brian.
We out.
Peace.